abusuafo ne adɔfo sa wo makwa biem eba for 1G that's multi basis some koso yes and so koso all the latest update at say koso Ghana no yama ba kumpunye den empower so because all the update na be say on sake bia na wa like ahia ma oni aso yede enye bi no so hu de koso Ghana nyina no so hu de be so be de yemfie ni nkyerem ne enka de won nkyerem sabre breaking news Kesi a say enya asanketo yes, here the niche parliament house, I just say ija toho, I just say hoshi. When you say be MPs for no air fire mo, ija kasa towa, just say enya senke to just say NPs or no, enya baby crampo and for mutin the enfa, just say reporter or no, ebe report actually a video can so a tattoo, just in your day. Ebe she carrying scenes and in Yama Hodua air coso and yakra. Air fire service for so a day, I could pure just say. Ni nyina so be de be after that na so no eye ba o mia insem o kan say Ghana ye hia reset ye hia upgrade no AGM ababon ten our plans hwe what say Ghana say Ghana ye den hia upgrade ni ma boni amare mo se chese ye santo abama mo na mo upgrade no corruption ye nto abama mo na mo upgrade corruption no chese enyama wodo tantan ekoso no yento state capital yento abama na mo upgrade se onye sa nyama no oba mo sa mo nyama ni nyina no be sa no because mo de Ghana kwa echire dodo o se o hihye ni je because foundation ni nyina no mabubu ni nyina to ogwe o so si pillar kese so a che se edin ye ti no e je ma ba bonche so abere plan na che se no nsem se beti aka mo yenko hwani hwede ekoso
Mane boy yensa ka chirem se uko Ghana mrahye begwema biai eno eye mrahye begwafo won offices eya wopon adwuma anase won ewadwuma di fufuru bia wo se hodi water kotena won offices eno no won ato ni din se eye job 600 na mane boy ayensa ka chirem se na no pe be se no nkrobo pa hotime eduasa ena oja ekoto nafa baby ewo honom adekodi potinga enam suntia oja no ekoto hon bepim sabre yenhyeda enim na emom no mpanyifo a wo mo ye adwuma ewo Ghana odum adwuma no titiri unifa ai won kramanta ma ena won nsamtwerefo atwetwe nkomo ena won akyerem se saa bia ho no eba na edapaso no ena won ma won a wori adwuma ewo honom efri adan ne nyina mu ekopue mu ewo bia eye assembly point ewo ehonom opening and den the ACFO1 Roberta Agri Gansen no no ye enkramanta ma opening no no hwe Ghana odum adwuma kunu so no ena odin sami etum samtwerefo enim.
Around 9:45, we received a distress call, and within less than 5 minutes, our appliance was here. What we are saying now is fire that has affected one of the rooms. It is like a storeroom because we have some storage items there. So our aim now is to get the fire confined. After the fire is confined, then we know how to extinguish it. The most important thing for us now is to confine the fire so that the fire does not travel to other unaffected rooms. If we would know what actually caused the fire, then it will be after our firefighting. But at the moment, the situation is very calm. So everybody should keep the heart at rest. The situation is controlled. It is not safe now because we have to extinguish the fire totally. So after extinguishing of the fire, that is when we can come out with all other things. Initially, we saw a flame, so we assumed that was the start of fire. It's been tackled. The place is very smoky now, so it is difficult for us to come out with anything for now. The tender cannot climb a stairway, so it is the human being who is to climb the stairway. So we had to just lay our hoses from where the tender is, the closest place where the tender is, to the first floor. Currently, we are using 3, but luckily for us, there is water in Parliament. So we are relying on the water source of Parliament to refill our appliances for our firefighting. Because the smoke was so much initially, we deployed 3 tenders, and we have currently on grounds 3 appliances to support us in the firefighting. I believe by the time we finish with the situation, we would have another engagement with the
Eye enkramanta ma opanyin a ohwe Ghana udum jadwumaku no eso ne den edi ACFO1 Roberta Agrigansen na mote ne yeguso ye ne yen ensantwerefo arotwitwim komo wachire ye boy homodin say ensa betumi aka wona mpremprem se ne hwehwemu no akosi anase ne eriko supporting no wode mu nkyiremu abrayen efri Ghana mrahye begwem ewo ehonom ntiamane bo no ekyirem se job 600 wo Ghana mrahye begwem no na afa baabi oja akoto ehonom yeni die chire ne bepemu ababia nsoso no yede mu nchiremu ebema yen etiefo krantema
Yatwa and some no sona yatwa so dia na se ayadia eneno se NDC amiyokro manifesto se but type an se Ghana bebi adwiri akodu no se sanso ehye ne netimi boa na enya no nko a ne dia eje se sika sam no nko a o se nse hwe Ghana afa ne bebre na sates no ne nyina ateta pansema enya asem kuma enam sa yeso emese mpanyimfo kyerɛkyerɛ Ghana fo se dia sansem nyina no ekɔ na nsema kanema mpanya de tudwa e se dia be reset Ghana biom no mama yentiensem no ebi.
This is a reset. Somebody says an upgrade. But how do you upgrade something that is broken? If the engine is spoiled, how do you upgrade it? You need to reset the engine properly and put it in the shape where it can be upgraded. And so we need to reset this country. And when we talk about resetting, we're not talking only about the economy. And that's why at the manifesto, I didn't talk only about the economy. I talked about Ghana needs a reset, our economy needs a reset, our governance needs a reset, our attitudes need a reset. People didn't notice I added attitudes. You don't upgrade attitudes, you reset attitudes and correct them. You don't upgrade governance, you reset governance because governance has gone astray. And so we need to reset this country. And we can only do that with all of you.
Na when I sama kane mampenyi John Dramani Mahama editudwa ewo mbradi se o kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsɛm ewo kwan befa so asan akyerɛ Ghana man ebiom eno nsɛm na wotie na kyese ye konsɛm from nso a ekuo bi afa to ho so behwɛ na se eye house to house campaign no etimi aboa enam sai so na se we no eye pro forum eno no obutai se wo be se NDC amyoku ne nsɛm a omugina so na masen apresa Ghana fo nsanso mo makwanya biom no Ghana fo beti asie na sansemi owura sampi yale enso ato no akyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm no emu.
So you're going to see doctors. Who's I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, I'm a lawyer, lecturer, teacher. All of them are going to go to places. Also, there's the need to change the government. And I don't know what you say. Sport ballots, and it's the third largest political party in Ghana. So we want your person your call near your voters near how to vote properly. That's our major campaign trend. And your member is going to be a polling agent. I say, oh, yeah, I'll be a teacher and as a doctor and as an engineer to polling station, a lawyer to her. What be
na we ayansemora sampi yale editu dwane se de bia beto aba no na reject nya bi pa se je se enipa bi kura eno no mpese omo hwe na reject se de onya dodo mu no ni nyina yatimi asi ano nti no door to door ye kyerɛkyerɛ me pa atwada ne so a kokromosi be bia o se odi si no first stamp hoye na se aba no ankwanko se reject afia o se ma no kwan na onya bi ewo mu.
Yanko hamane so na yang ni yang amane boni wisdom hede jomen ko twetwen komersan se on yera John Dramani Mahama enam nanu entu abono mo wom e won kramante man na amane boni kyerem se wabekọ ada sege ashaiman amasama domi abra obom trouble enefe anyanso to wizi en prebre hifa na mugina na December na yera aka kyerɛ mpanyimfo. Hello wisdom.
Yes, you can look at it. It's excellent that we are and I will be able traditional and so but and trouble we are all here in Kamanjem or the Asha here now you say you say yeah we be free at that traditional council at that season and the liberty there yeah travel kasa yeah let's see that now I call the NPP engagement. Now I'm actually the name actually Bonnie Copper Yeah, no, so Tigi, and we see no, and son of a call, and your man, and also again, a no, so a community engagement, and son of a cacano, a pakuri, and next, and a shaman constituency. Now, and waiting on it, I could go, I shall, I will hold year by year rally, and only Jumedini, home. Yeah, His Excellency, Lady, and then they ever Ramanche.
Zi me yamfa wonsi a ye jedi se na opani beka no anadufa no nsabre mu no na de mu nchiremu abre wisdom hedejome yen amane boni
ya twa ensam no so na ya da so mu ewo NDC ameyoko no emu na no memenda na se eyo mobote esi omani so na nyame yadom bra gichiro me no omokopa wontuma na nam onsam no ma kirem se so mo ba nyame yadom no mo ba omehwe se eye ankrankru nduma private sector no some de nshebe na beba na etimi aboa se be na se enkoba so bia de ni beto abedwuma nkwa so na sempo no ankrankru nduma so no betimi anya nentu agina so na etimi akonka na sansemi no owura eye Azek Adongo atunebo achirechire nsem no mu amayen.
We are very clear that even for the biggest of the expenditures, we are very clear how we are going to do it. For instance, if you take the $10 billion,
the big push,
it's not going to sit on government budget.
Where is it going to sit?
Well, I'm going to explain to you. And we have done it before. We have a track record of doing that.
Let's explain that because
we develop the Mahabo with $1.5 billion that didn't sit on government budget.
That's MPS.
Yes. We built Terminal 3 without putting it on government budget. So we
That's the Ghana Infrastructure Fund.
Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. And if you read the manifesto clearly, you would understand that our focus is to leverage PPP, but also to leverage development finance to provide the vehicle that will finance these activities. And let me give you an example. If you decide that you are going to dualize Accra Kumasi Road, and you estimate that it will cost, say, $400 million, and you can have Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund going out there and leveraging government capacity to reach out to multilateral institutions, Afrexim, Africa Development Bank, IFC, okay, to provide that level of funding that assists the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund to raise, say, even if it is $500 million, and say that we want to set up a vehicle. Which vehicle government would become a stakeholder with $500 million, use the $500 million to leverage another $500 million. That
na anyamuti ayora Isaac Adongo the sansemi to jwa wambrana se oni aye journeys se aye nsentwerefo ayetwen komo
yentu akase bono so wo NDC amanyoko no won hyehyɛ ne timu power wo pese wo de ba na Ghana fo eniema ekoso ye ede ma yan nyankropo yadom afifufra ye bekomu no ntino ade ba ko wo so wo be ye 24-hour economy yinam so ma Ghana de hye won ewo Germany Hamburg abrochiman emu na wo rechirim se ewo se wo muso wo bofie na wo be ye adwuma ne bi se na be beboa manema etumi enkonka na wo me kyerɛkyerɛ Ghana fo titiri muslimi fu a won ewo amanone ho na wo muso ehu behia se wo be fie abeboa bi wo kyerem se wonim se Germany hono no what the 24-hour economy no ejuma wo ho eno na agbo ama Germany economy no etumi akonkan enunti eno wode sanseme ereto won nuanom a won ewo hono anim se won mapem wo Ghana esan se yero John Mahama ene NDC amanyoko no ede nhyicha papa aba opening a ode nseme etu nsantwerefo anim wo bra oni nimanfo eretwetwe nkomo ewo hono Alhaji Jalali Yunusa eno chirem se NDC fo wo se wo mu ye adwuma ye se na be ye omanfo ebanya wo hunti ase e wo sa 24-hour economy no emu
economy since a wodi aba 24-hour economy we aha abrocha ye we aha na ye tumi se yes ye 24 hours no ye adwuma since I see what that mean who say say yon fa sa strategy ni subi embrace me because ye manten bi we omo ye adwuma no muti hase mu grepa emanu ye mamumo if you say debia at least you contribute to the benefit of Ghana and I send Ghana air cost no muka hobi ska mu send mu family kakra yes we are tenase adu say yem boa ye hu wa ha family one family say yes anu and yes say e boni advantage ye papa say oka oyo
Abusia for we kakre bi na chese ye twa broma chese breaking news chese ekoso ye parliament house one enchese nya senketo enne say when a year you say then you need na ho nchechiremu just ya tini nyina just say one room cry den ashedro bear just say nyina so wonsem no a year for access for na the report amaye edwetwa ho videos kakra amaye nyina den yehwede course just say ya awesome just say enya asem to ayi butu pa ye yet once nyina after that no so no AGM ababontin ababe reply baomia kwa meet the press no just say onu meaning say atuna dro akofo adro chema wontumi omu nyina they can't talk without GM omu kasema no mabo GM di akofo adro bo GM di anu akatana no we wontumi say John monto abama John Dramani wase baomia just say omu nyina ntimi nkasa we GM eno na baomia ye nyina nim say platform bi nya bia no wamboni dia the speech na successful manifesto kan no bo GMD just say ehwo yi intino obeka say Ghana here upgrade ti forget the eye Mahama no Ghana here upgrade na reset the via Ghana D60 70 60 just say Ghana code D70 cramp no afina we upgrade reset there just no tune for true guamhanfo ni no GM above ntaka because so state capture, corruption, poverty. Just say survey bebia say Ghana say businessmen force someone near Mako. Our mobile so take Ghana state, the state of the nation of Ghana. Just say na omuye mashi omunyamba crampo biem. The youth are moved to coin because of the state, current state. Sa any ama wo yi we nyina chino say sa Ghana here upgrade. Here upgrading nyama mu ye no. Ade papa ben na wo ye upgrade. So sooner yesu no. Mo be miem in upgrade. Ama Ghana force to more yes na pesa wachi. GM to be ama na pa no se hwe. Mo forget na asem no. No no ankasa wo gina no oni wonim de okeka onim de okeka. Intenu mo forget ono no ba niema boni amayi nyina no be reset ni nyina amani da so foforo asa be she Ghana bi amani da so foforo akwashi businessmen amoye den omo tu free akoye ni omo pesa omo be nyina no omo nyina ba abetechiro mani yi ama the 24 hours economy na yeden tima baso ama youth obia ama waton kakra levy pa eko covid levy pa eko emission tax we just say Biji niema we nyina ifro ho magana ho ha ne kakra because how I wan nyina chemu say GA tax just say odwi ho awonti ase etin se me bibiti ma comment ho ha ne pese di me say ebusa for unsubscribe ya bomodi ase be subscribe u ya no ahye wadaroma ama nya so sa like count kramunya